beats, holla at me.
All right, so our next guest for today is Vince Walker and Colin Blades, both on the UIS basketball team. I'd like to welcome you to the show.
What's up, man?
How you doing?
Good.
Colin? What's going on, Vince? How you doing?
It's good.
You guys done with class today, practice? How's it going so far?
Today, so far, has been pretty decent.
Just got out of practice, no classes for me.
It's awesome. It's awesome. So, you guys excited for the upcoming season?
Yeah, very excited.
It's going to be a good time, for sure.
So, like, what do you guys expect from this year?
I expect us to win a lot of games, seeing that we just played 2 exhibition games against some Division I talent that were, supposed to make the NCAA tournament. So I think we'll fare well.
How did that go? Like, I wouldn't expect it to be like neck and neck, but like better than you probably would.
Yeah, I'd say so. I mean, obviously they're great ball clubs, even for the Division I level. They're great teams, but I feel like a lot of positives came out of it. I feel like we learned a lot about our guys and about our team as a whole, and it was a cool atmosphere going in to play in those big arenas. So it was a good time.
Yeah, I bet it was probably a great experience. You guys went to Vanderbilt, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Where else did you guys go other than that?
Wisconsin, Green Bay.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Didn't they make the? Anyway.
They're projected to make the tournament this year, so
okay.
I can't remember if they made it last year or not. They might have.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So I know that you guys are new, so I have to ask, what are your impressions of UIS so far?
UIS.
Go ahead, say it.
I mean, for my junior college, I guess the social life here is kind of slow, but I mean, I came in for the academics in the basketball, so I mean, it's what I expected.
I understand.
Too.
I understand that. Yeah, so I could definitely agree with that. Okay, so back to basketball. We all know, for the past couple of years, like UIS is accustomed to a losing culture. So, like, what are some of the challenges you expect to face this year with that, with knowing that?
Well, I mean, I guess people don't really expect us to win. I feel like we just got to play with a chip on our shoulder. Obviously, we don't want to lose. You know, we want to change the culture. We want to change the culture around here for sure. And I feel like it all starts in practice. Just, you know, got to work hard and know that people are going to be coming at us. But we're ready for it, I think.
Yeah, I totally agree with Vince. I guess once fans and faculty start seeing us racking up some wins, I think they'll, you know, come out support more. So we just got to show them what we can do.
Awesome. So how do you expect to change that culture?
Just playing hard every possession, not giving up and staying together as a team.
Yeah, and just learning, a lot of learning to do. But we'll get there.
Yeah.
Okay. So with a new approach, a new coach, and even new students like transfers, I know you're a transfer, how big of a difference do you think you guys are going to make from that last year?
I think we have a very experienced team with 6 juniors and 2 seniors. So I think we'll be able to, you know, face any squad, any team. We'll be able to finish well, finish strong against them. Because I know last year, the UIS team last year, they would start up the games well and they would be winning like in the last final 2 minutes, but end up losing the game. So with a more experienced squad, we'll be able to, you know, close the games out better.
Okay.
Yeah, and we're definitely going to rely on our upperclassmen to bring the energy and be good leaders. You know, really bring the energy and let us feed off of that, and hopefully that will be successful.
So what else does it take for a team to be successful? What do you need?
Well, like I said, we need great leaders, and fortunately, we're blessed enough to have 2 great leaders as seniors, Cantrell and Dylan. On and off the court, they're really on top of stuff. They bring the energy in practice. They make sure that the rest of the guys are turning stuff in, getting stuff done. And I feel like that we're really fortunate enough to have that.
Yeah, Dylan and Control, they do a great job of, you know, giving advice, helping us out on the court, keeping us focused during practice and on the way to games. I think they're 2 good leaders.
What else does it take to be successful?
Besides, you know, having good leadership, you need to, you know, have I guess, a bond with your team. You know, we hang out together, we eat together. You know, besides just being together in practice, some of us have class together, so we study together. So I guess it's being around each other, learning each other. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, that crosses over into basketball, being comfortable with each other and everything, trusting each other. So that helps us win.
That's awesome. Okay. So, Vince, I know you're the coach's son. Not a lot of people do know that. So, I have to ask, do you think there's going to be any added pressure with you having that title?
Yeah, I mean, I figured there would be. You know, they expect, you know, me to play like a coach's son and whatnot. You know, there's plenty of good coaches' sons out there. But I'm pretty much just focused on doing my own thing and just being a good all-around teammate. And hopefully I can contribute to the team any way possible.
So, what are some of your experiences prior to playing for UIS? Can you talk about that?
I'm a junior college transfer, so my 2 years at my junior college, we were pretty successful. We won over 40-something games in 2 years, and with just 15 losses in 2 years. So, I think I come from a winning program that can, you know, bring something to the table here and help us win here.
So you expect to win.
Yeah, I'm not used to losing. No.
Right.
Yeah.
You can't fold.
Right. No, I can't.
All right. One more question. Who do you guys model your games after? Like anybody in the NBA that you see yourself as, you play as?
I'd like to think of myself as like a J.J. Redick, Jimmer Fredette type player.
Okay.
Dead-eye shooter.
Dead-eye.
You know.
I'm not
put a hand up type thing.
Hand down, man
nah.
down.
But yeah, those are two guys that I really look up to as NBA players.
What about you, Colin?
I have to say like Luol Deng, since I've been a Bulls fan since I was like a toddler. But I guess him because I kind of play like him, all around type of game. You know, shooting, rebound, pass.
That's cool. All right. I know you're done with that sentence, but that's what I like to see. Awkward. It's awkward. That's the name of the show. It's Intolerably Awkward.
Yeah.
Well, I'd like to thank you guys for coming on the show. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.
My mic fell off, but we're gonna just keep it running. So I'd like to send you guys off. Right?
All right, man.
See you
Thanks.
later. Oh, that was weird. It's even weirder. Oh my gosh, we're not up yet.
All right.
Yes, that's good. Like that. That's 2 takes. We get everything done.
First dunk on the school year. Ready? Alright, I'm just jumping with you, bro. I'm filming. What's up? It's awesome! It's awesome! Okay. Oh, shit. I didn't smile. Okay.
So our next guest we have today is Kevin Muniambo. He's a senior here at UIS, president of the Blue Crew. I'd like to welcome him to the show.
How's it going?
It's going good. How are you doing?
Not bad, man. Not bad.
So what's your major, by the way?
Computer science.
What do you plan on doing with that?
I don't know. We'll see where it takes me. It's senior year, so wherever the wind takes me, my internship. Maybe I'll get a job there. Maybe it'll hook me up. We'll just see.
That's cool. So you're the president of Blue Crew. How's that going?
Yeah. It's going, man. We're trying to get some crowds out there. Trying to be rowdy. Just help out our fellow athletes over there. So it's just another season, another Blue Crew year. Trying to get it going.
What exactly is Blue Crew? What is that?
So, you watch all kinds of, ESPN, ESPNU and all that. You see those loud people over there just yelling at the camera and stuff. That's what we're supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
We're trying to get that started so we can help out our athletes so we can, get a good fan base. So, no matter what we're doing, we're always, being positive. So
that's cool.
That's what we're trying to do.
So why do you think people should join Blue Crew?
Well, I mean, it's easy here at UIS because we're a small school. And we do everything together. I mean, you see everyone all the time. I see you two, all the time. So, all the time. So, I mean, we can help each other out. We might as well, get together, have fun at this game, cheer whether or not, we're winning, losing, tied, It's just a fun time,
So what type of people are you looking for in order to join Blue Crew?
It doesn't matter who joins Blue Crew, to be honest. I mean, maybe if you want to end up leading it one day, maybe someone who's going to be loud and has an impact. That's who you want to be leading. But I mean, as far as just joining every day, you don't have to be loud or crazy or just we're going to end up going shirtless up and down the field or something. You know what I mean? But just someone who's just there and just supporting chants and at least clapping on good plays, recognizing good things that are happening for the team, chanting when we're scoring, all that kind of stuff. Just people who are just going to be there to support, for real.
So how did you get into Blue Crew? How did you join? Why did you join?
Well, first, at my school, we had a really big fan base. And I was just always loud, all the time. Whenever I played sports or whether I was at the sporting event, just yelling for my team. I just just causing havoc. So in the first few games I came at UIS to the soccer game, I'm just yelling things that I know will get into other players' heads.
So you're an instigator.
Yeah, I'm an instigator. But if you let me get into your head, it's game over. It's game over. That's one less player we got to worry about.
So you do it in FIFA. But we're talking about that.
Oh yeah, we'll talk about that later. That's a different story. It's a different story. But the Blue Crew president at the time, he saw that in me, and I came to a few games. He didn't approach me immediately. He just kind of watched, and he saw that a couple games, and so he was like, "Hey, do you know about Blue Crew and stuff?" When I was walking through the involvement expo, I was like, "Yeah, I didn't really hear about it. Got some information." Eventually, they just got some contact info, and I was just a freshman representative, and then now I'm here. So.
Hey, sounds kind of familiar.
Yeah.
So how much of an impact do you think Blue Crew has on the games here at UIS?
Honestly, right now, not as much as I'd like to be, but sometimes it does. I mean, you saw, I don't know if you were there the last game, when the girls' game, I was there, and I was yelling, I was saying things, and I was cheering for the girls, I was getting the other player's head. Eventually, one of the players reacted. And
oh, yeah.
Yeah, she reacted to me, which was probably a sign that, okay, I'm going to keep doing it. So, which means I'm already in
That's
her.
a red flag to keep going.
Yeah, red flag. You react, I'm going to get in your head. I'm not going to stop. Really? You want me to keep going? Oh, I'm not going to stop.
Just quit it.
But
what did you say? Was it appropriate?
We'll leave that to censorship. So,
Censorship. Yeah.
But yeah, we got into the player's head, and then now they're worrying about me. But then the whole game, she's not even worrying about Eileen, who's up and down the line. She's just burning her the whole entire game because I'm over here yelling you're not in this, you don't want this. She's got you all game, and I mean that's one less player we have to worry about. So eventually it's just 11 versus 10. So you can play around like that, and then you can play it the positive way. when you're on the field and stuff, and you hear your team just yelling UIS, UIS, and you're doing good things, like, yeah, I'm gonna go, score, play harder, play better, want to play in general. So
I feel like it's better when you actually have a crowd watching you and supporting you throughout the game. You tend to play better.
Oh yeah, no one wants to go out and play to like a full bleachers with no one. Like, I like to play in front of a bunch of people. It's nerve-wracking, but then like when you do something great, like it feels that much better. When you make a good pass, when you hear the claps, when everyone going like, yeah, that's a good effort. When you score a goal, when you score a point, when you dunk on someone. Like,
I can't wait. I can't wait to
basketball season's gonna be crazy.
Oh my goodness, I'm talking so much. It's hard because I'm on a camera, so I can't really cheer. You gotta be professional.
You gotta be
but
okay.
But like when I'm in the crowd, man.
Yeah, it's a whole different story, right?
it's a wrap. That's cool. What else was I gonna say? So what do you think Blue Crew has planned for the future?
Well, it's really tentative. We're trying to do this thing where we kind of entice students to go with prizes and special gear, because I know everyone will go to an event if you get like a cool shirt, cool hat, something that you can't get somewhere else. So we're trying to get some cool shirts that might be coming down for the basketball season. Those shirts are gonna look so sick, and you can only get them if you go to our Blue Madness event. So, we're really trying to push these really exclusive items and only give them out at certain times, so you can come and then you can, join in the chants, come to more games. So,
what do you think, other than enticing fans to come into the games with shirts and merchandise, how do you think you can get more of a bigger fan base here at school?
Well, I think we need to start making the environment just more fun. Like we did at the soccer game, people were just kind of louder, and they just, were into it just because they were all with other friends and stuff. Of course, we need to win, but I think we need to get that, probably needs to be something last on the checklist, because, this is a program just dived right into D2, so we're still adjusting. So we have to let our students know that hey, we're in a process. So you just need to be there supporting us along the way. And we need to try to get the negative, thoughts hey, we're not winning enough, it's just another, loss. We need to get that mentality out. And I think as the years go out, it's starting to fade away, because I don't really hear too much of oh, it's just typical UIS, losing the game anymore. I only hear that from a few people. People just go to the games because they want to go to the games. Our programs have been getting so much better. Baseball went to the conference tournament. Soccer almost went to the tournament. Basketball was in the tournament. Our softball team has been performing every year. So it's more to look forward to. I'm pretty sure they had a great game against Western a couple days ago. So. Stuff like that is probably going to take each step. It's going to take a while. I'm probably not going to be here for it. It's going to be sad, but, I'll come back and check it out.
So, since it's your senior year, are you trying to go all out?
Oh, yeah. I'm probably going to kick that multiple games. Multiple games. I'm going to be that guy.
It sounds good.
One of the UIS police probably going to escort me somewhere. I'll be sitting outside the fences. You'll have to take over, so... Just wait for that.
Low key, yeah.
You'll probably have to drop the camera for a little bit.
Sometimes I forget I'm the VP, but when I'm there, I'm just really just trying to support the squad.
Yeah.
The squad.
No, I understand. Yeah.
But when you start giving me responsibilities, I'll be there.
I have no doubts.
All right. Well, I appreciate you coming on the show. Thank you for your time here, Kev.
Anytime, man.
Appreciate it. I look forward to the year, the athletic year, and I want to send you off in a good way. Thanks,
all right, bro. All right, thanks, man. Thanks for having me, all right?
No problem. That's it.